So today we will continue with the English literature chapter, A Day's Wait. Chapter number 3, page number. The chapter starts at page number 23, though we are on page number 25. Okay, so this is a story of a small boy. How old is the boy?
Ma'am, 9 years.
9 years.
9 years.
Okay, so 9 year old
Nine
boy,
years.
and he is not well, and he's unwell, and the doctor told what disease he has.
Ma'am, fever.
Flu.
Fever.
Okay, so the doctor has given him how many types of medicines?
Ma'am, three.
Three.
Three. Ma'am, three types of
First one
capsules.
was,
Ma'am, was to overcome fever. Ma'am, to reduce the fever.
okay, to reduce the fever. Second one was,
Ma'am, to control the acidic problem.
that was the third one, to control acidic. Okay, that is okay. One tablet was that also. One more was there.
Ma'am, to control influenza.
It was a purgative. It was to cleanse his system. All right. One was to bring down the fever. Second one was the purgative, means it was the medicine to clean his whole system, and the third one was to overcome the acidic condition. Okay, so the boy is not well, and father tells him to go and lie down. The boy is lie down. Father is with him, and father says, "Do you want me to read?" So he said, the boy is like, "Okay, if you want to read, read." Father is reading, but the boy is not paying any attention. Okay, so the father asked him that, "Why don't you sleep, and I'll wake you when it is time for the next dose, when next dose of medicine." So but the boy is like that, "No, I will rather stay awake, I don't want to sleep." Okay, and the boy thinks that father, he does not like to stay here, and that is why he is asking him to sleep. So he says, "If you want to go out, you can, it is no problem, you don't have to stay with me." But father is like, "No, I don't have any problem." And so after uh, the father feels that the boy, he is a little lightheaded, means because of medicines he is not in his total absolute 100% senses, and that is why he is talking all this nonsense. And that is, you don't want, means he's saying that if you don't have to say, if it is bothering you, you can go, no problem, and all that. So after giving him the capsule at 11 o'clock, father, he goes out, and then we have a description about the day. It was a bright cold day, it was all covered with sleet, and the father, he finds a a covey or a small group of birds, and he kills two birds, and he brings, and he is happy that he found a group of birds so close to his home, so that next time also he can go and hunt more. So that is where we ended that day. Now let's continue. Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay, Mahira, read.
at the house they said the boy had refused to tell anyone into the room. You cannot come in, he said. You must get what I have. I went up to him and found him in exact same position I had left him, in white faced, but with the top of his cheeks flushed by the fever, starting still as he had started at the foot of the bed. I took his temperature. What is it? Something like 100. I said it was some 102 and 410.
Okay. So when father, he gets back to the house, he comes to know that the boy is not letting anyone to come into his room. And so the boy is telling everyone, "No, you don't come into my room, otherwise you will also get what I have." So boy is afraid that the other people will also get what disease or what sickness he has, so he is not letting anyone into his room. So father, he goes to him, and he finds that he was lying in the exact same position that father left him, and still he was white faced, means face has lost all color, ash color, so ashen, that is what we say. So his white, his face was white, and top of his cheeks, they were flushed because he had fever, so they have become a little pinkish or reddish, you can say. And he was still staring, and as he has stared before, so he was looking very intently at the foot of the bed. All right. means where you keep your feet. So at that side on the bed, he was looking very intently and he was still staring at the foot of the bed. So father, he took his temperature. Boy asked, how much is it? So father said something like 100, I said, and it was 100 and 2 and 4 tenths. So it was 100 something. So father told him that you have 100 degree. Earlier he had how much fever?
Ma'am, 102.
102.
Okay. Yes.
Ma'am,
Right, right.
102.
Okay. Yes, Asham, continue. Yes, yes.
It was and who said so? The doctor. Your temperature said it's nothing to worry about. I don't worry, he said, but I can't keep from thinking. Don't think, I said, just take it easy. I'm taking it easy, he said, and looked straight ahead. He was evidently holding tight onto himself about something. Take this with water. Do you think it will do any good? Of course it will. I sat down and opened the pirate book and commenced to read, but I could see he was not following, so I stopped. About what time do you think I'm going to die? He asked. What? About how long will it be before I die?
Okay.
You aren't going to die. What's the matter with you?
Okay, Ram. Alright. So the boy said it was 102. So earlier the fever was 102, now it was around 100. So father asked, who said so? So he said, doctor. So father is like, your temperature is okay. It is nothing to worry about. You know, a fever of 100 is not much. And so father is also like that, you don't worry, it is okay. So the boy is like, no, I don't worry, but I just can't keep myself from thinking, but you know, I am thinking about something. So father said, don't worry, you take it easy, there's nothing to worry about. So boy is like, he's still looking straight ahead, staring at the foot of the bed. He's like, no, I am taking it easy. But to father it appeared that, you know, he was not telling everything, he was holding something to himself, and he was not telling his father why he was so worried. So father gives him the medicine and says, take this with water. So boy asks his father, do you think this medicine will do me any good? So father, he's like, obviously you take the medicine, it will do good and you will feel better. So father, he sat down and he again opened that pirate book and he commenced, means he started to read. But he could still make out that the boy, he was not paying attention. He was not following, he was not paying attention to what father was reading. So father stopped. And now the boy asked that, what do you think? At what time do you think I will die? And father, he is shocked. He said, what? So boy is saying, he says that, about how long will it be before I die? So boy is asking that, what do you think? How much more time do I have before I die? And father, you know, he is at a loss. He said, no, you aren't going to die. And what's wrong with you? Why will you die? Because obviously to a father, you know, just having a fever of 100, a little flu, obviously it does not mean that you're going to die. But the boy, you know, there's something going on in his head and he feels that no, he is going to die. Okay, so who will read now? Okay, Prakhar, read.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, yes, I am. I heard him say 102. People don't die with a fever of 102. That's a silly way to talk. I know they do. At school in France, the boys told me you can't live 44 degrees. I have got 102. He had been waiting to die all day ever since 9 o'clock in the morning. You poor Scuds, I said poor old Scuds.
Shats.
It's like
Shats. It
my.
is pronounced
Excuse
as
me, ma'am.
shats. Hmm.
Excuse me, ma'am. Poor chat, I said poor not clear.
Okay, okay, Prakhar. Okay. Yes, Shagun, what happened, beta?
Ma'am, voice is not clear.
Voice is not clear. Okay, so you can
Ma'am,
read.
breaking.
Okay, you can read from here. You aren't going to die.
With a fever of 102. That silly way to talk. I know they do at the school in France. The boys
told me you cannot live with 44 degree. Abel got 102. He had been waiting to die all the day. Ever since 9 o'clock in the morning, you poor Stash. I said, poor old Stash. It's like miles and kilometers.
Miles and kilometers.
Miles and kilometer, you are not going to die. That's a different thermometer. On the thermometer, 37 in normal. On its kind, 98.
Okay, all right. So the father, he is at a loss of words. He does not know what to say, and so father, when he says that you, he said father told him that you are not going to die, and what is wrong with you? So boy is like, but no, I am, means I am going to die. I heard the doctor say 102. So father's like, but people don't die with a fever of 102, and that's so silly. That's such a silly way to talk about it. You will not die with a fever of 102. So, but boy, he is holding on to something. He says, no, I know people die with a fever of 102, and he said that at school in France, the boys told me that you can't live with 44 degrees. Means even if you have 44-degree temperature, then you will not live. And I have got 102. So obviously he, whole day he had been waiting to die. And ever since 9 in the morning, as soon as he got to know his fever, he had been expecting that he will die very soon. And that is why he was all white faced and he was staring at his bed all day long, because in his mind it was going on that now very soon he will die, because his fever is 102. And in France, the boys told him that no one can live with a fever of 44 degrees. So father is like, you poor Shats, poor old Shats. And then he explains that no, it is like miles and kilometers. Means both are the units of, both are the units of measurement of distance. Yes, miles and kilometers. What do they measure? Distance. They are
Yes,
units
ma'am.
of
Yes, ma'am.
units of measurement of distance,
Yes, ma'am.
but both are different. Okay, miles and kilometers, they are very different. So he said that no, it is just like you have miles and kilometers, and you aren't going to die. And that is a different thermometer. On that thermometer, 37 is normal, and the one that we use, 98 is normal. So boys like, are you sure? He is still not sure that what father is saying is true, because he had been waiting to die all day. So father is like, absolutely. And it's like miles and kilometers we make when we do 70 in the car. And so he says that it is just like that, and it is like miles and kilometers. You are not going to die. So the boy, now he realizes, he said, oh. So now it goes into his mind, and he says, but now when he finally understood that okay, that was a different thermometer, and the one on which his temperature was measured was a different one. And so now the way he was looking at the foot of the bed, now that gaze, now that stare, it slowly relaxed. And now till now he was holding on to himself, he was not letting him be, and that is why he was not sleeping also. But now the hold that he had over himself, that too relaxed. And finally the next day, you know he he did not try to control himself very much. And when you are sick, so the way everyone is sick, they behave. So he also cried very easily at little things which were of no importance. So finally what we can say is that he realized that it was just a simple fever and flu, and he was not going to die with a fever of 102. Okay, so that was the chapter. So what do you think? Did you find the chapter interesting?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm very
Yes, ma'am. It was really interesting.
very interesting.
Okay, so what did you like best about the chapter? What do you think?
Ma'am, at the end.
The end.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. At
Ma'am,
the
about
end.
the thermometer.
When the father
Yes,
told
ma'am.
At the end only.
when the father told that you cannot die at the fever of 102.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes, Karthik.
when the father told the history of the two thermometers, then
Okay, two thermometers are different. All right. Okay. do we learn something from this chapter?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Ram. What do you think?
Yes,
Ma'am, about the
Not be tense too
ma'am,
much.
Ma'am, we must not hesitate on anything.
Yes, Ram.
ma'am, we learned that we should first know the problem clearly, and we should not just work on. We should not just action on it. And we learned that the thermometer. There are two thermometers: the Celsius one and the Fahrenheit one.
Okay. Yes, anyone
Ma'am,
else?
can I tell?
Ma'am, we must not hesitate.
Ma'am, it is a short
Yes, Krishna.
Ma'am, can I tell Hannah?
Okay, not all of you together. Yes, Krishna.
Ma'am, we should not be tense till we know the problem.
Alright, okay.
Ma'am, Ashamji.
Ma'am, can I tell Hannah Agrawal?
Yes, Ahana.
Asham.
Ma'am, we should not do anything with ma'am, we should not take actions immediately. First, we should understand and know the whole problem or situation. Then we should take any action on it.
Okay, yes, Karthik.
Ma'am,
what
may I
you
tell
want to
Karthik? And we learned the same theory of react and respond.
Yes,
We should
sir.
first know the situation and then we should respond, not to react just
Okay.
immediately to the
Alright,
situation.
very good. Very good relation you found. You relate. Yes, Asham, what do you want to say?
Ma'am, we must not hesitate very quickly. First, we must know about the problem and we must not believe on anything that only a less fever will take our lives in it.
And you know, one thing more, that sometimes, you know, what we know, we think that we know everything. So the boy, according to him, he knew that people could not survive with a fever of 44. So that is what he learned, and that was not wrong that he learned, but he had incomplete knowledge. All right.
Ma'am,
He
that
did not
is the
have-
wrong
Yes, he did
method.
not have complete knowledge that yes, there are two types of thermometer. So you know, sometimes you may also feel that no, now this is the end of the world. No, we cannot go any further. All right, this is the end. There is no way out. But it is not like that. There is always a way out. So no matter you are faced with, even it could be a very big problem, but then you know, calmly, like you know, Karthik said that we have to relate to that. So don't react, think clearly and respond on it. All right, and there is always a way out. And one more thing, if there is a problem, share it with your parents. Understand? You know, if he would have talked
Yes, ma'am.
about this early in the morning to his father, he would not have stayed the whole day, you know, so much tensed and so much anxious each moment waiting for his death. Father could have easily explained it to him in the morning itself. Alright?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Like as
Ma'am,
children,
but the boy was not only.
yes, as children, you know, sometimes we feel that we know everything. No, we know. We don't need to ask. We don't need to tell, but it is not so. So, if you are ever faced with any problem, just share it with your parents. Alright?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.